budgeters. Welcome to another episode of CentsAble Chat. I'm CentsAble Bobbi. Thanks for joining me today. Let's talk insurance. This is the one product you buy hoping you're never going to have to use it. But at least it provides some security, or at least a sense of security, right? So, is it a scam, a waste of money, or something we should never be without? Of course, some types of insurance are required by law, so that's a no brainer. But in its simplest form, insurance is about risk management, right? So whether you need that insurance depends on your ability to manage the risk without it. No matter what type of insurance we're talking about, the way to evaluate it is pretty much the same. And it starts with asking ourselves a series of questions. Why do I need this insurance? What do I need it to do for me that I can't do for myself? How much am I willing to pay? How can I fit it into my budget? Can I afford a bigger deductible to get a lower monthly payment? If we can ask these questions first and find the answers, we can save ourselves a lot of money and be much better prepared to only buy the insurance we need. The insurance companies are going to try to sell us as much as possible, and they're going to have a ton of extras to put on top of it. So we need to be prepared to evaluate each one. I'm seeing a bunch of ads on TV right now for car repair insurance and home warranties. The car repair insurance covers things like transmission, your engine, or air conditioning. The home warranties cover everything from your septic system to your garage door opener. Now, come on, do you really need to pay a monthly premium to cover your garage door opener? There are certain things we can handle on our own and certain things we can't. Remember, insurance premiums have to be paid consistently, regardless of whether you need repairs or not. But when it comes time to file a claim, is your insurance going to cover the entire cost? What are the caveats? How much red tape do you have to go through? How long is this whole process going to take? And probably most importantly, who decides who's going to do the repairs? These are all questions you need to ask before buying your insurance. You also need to know what's covered and what's not, as well as what conditions must be met before your insurance policy kicks in. There are times when a DIY insurance policy is going to be your best bet. I believe everyone should have a do it yourself insurance policy. Instead of paying for car repair insurance, pay yourself a premium and save it for car repairs. When you need a repair, you'll be able to take your car to the mechanic on your time frame, get it fixed, and get on with your life. If you don't need a car repair for a year, that money is going to build in your car repair fund. And if you go so long without needing a car repair that you have a ridiculous amount of money in that fund, you can stop paying your DIY insurance premiums, and the money will still be there when you need it. By the way, your DIY insurance policy can cover a multitude of areas, however many you want. Here's a success story that Shelley shared on MeWe. I adopted a 2 to 3 year old cat a couple of years ago. I took a look at pet insurance. The price was $47 a month. I decided to self insure. I put $47 into that category each month. I currently have $750 in the category. If something catastrophic happened, I also have my emergency savings to draw from. I think self insuring when you adopt or buy a young pet is worth considering. I love that. And it shows that she really thought this through because she talked about a young pet. If the pet had been older and needed more care, a traditional pet insurance policy might have been the way to go. But in this case, DIY insurance was a perfect fit. Now, as the cat ages and needs more health care, she's financially prepared to provide it. Of course, what works for one person doesn't work for the other. You have to decide what's best in your case. But the point here is to think it through so that you can make the best possible decision for yourself instead of letting the insurance company dictate. Whatever form of insurance you choose, you need it to manage the risks that are inevitable in life. If you choose DIY insurance, make sure you consistently pay those premiums to yourself because one day you're going to need to collect. If you decide to go with traditional insurance and you have a deductible, make sure to save that deductible because without it, your insurance is useless and all those premiums are gone. And always ask questions. Your signature is powerful, so don't sign anything you don't understand. And if you're feeling pressured, take a step back. Time is on your side. Remember to always have at least a little bit of DIY insurance and budget for those premiums. If you have questions or want help creating your DIY insurance plan, get in touch with me and let's work together. You can schedule a free consultation at centsablechat.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and connect with me anytime on MeWe, Parler, USA.life, LinkedIn, or Gab. Until next time, remember, do the math, live the life.